All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I was looking for Pokemon topics to rant about, and I found this video. And I don't know if it's satire, or I don't know if it's like a real thing. I don't know, but I actually want to listen to this just to see what other people see outside of the Pokemon YouTuber like mind state or whatever. I kind of want to give this a try. If you're interested in seeing the full video, definitely be sure to like give this a shot. Let's go link in the description section below. Go check out Ozzymitsu. Shout out my G. Let's get into it. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you're new. About like 50% of you all aren't subscribed. Make sure you know what I'm saying. Click that subscriber button. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Click it. And click the bell too while you at it. All notifications. Need that. Thank you. Anyway.
You probably clicked on this video because curiosity killed the Torocat.
That's me.
Or you're a PokeTuber with a fragile ego. I'm here to tell you why PokeTubers suck. Absolute full disclosure, I'm using PokeTuber as a slur. But let's be honest, it didn't have the greatest rep to begin with. I could go on all day, but I'm narrowing it down to 50 points. I'm
man.
Guides, and anyone who claims certain Pokemon are the best, especially if they capitalize the word best in their title. Just kidding, it's open season, baby.
Okay.
When it comes to that anime, if a PokeTuber says Black and White sucks because of the first episode, disregard it. 100% of the time, it's someone regurgitating a popular opinion for clout because they aren't capable of thinking for themselves. But these are PokeTubers we're talking about.
I still never watched the Black and White anime. I stopped after Sinnoh, and then I watched like the last like 5 episodes of the X and Y, and then everybody was gassing up Sun and Moon, but I didn't care about seeing Ash anymore. I grew out of the anime a long time ago, but
that high. I would say don't get me wrong on this, but please absolutely get me wrong on this. Speaking of the anime, some people, especially some grown-ass men, really love some of the anime girls a little bit too much. Shiny hunting isn't a personality trait. Let's be honest, you don't even care for the shiny coloration. You're just banking on a kid using mommy's credit card to give you a dono. Hype in the chat, boys! Oh look, a new Pokemon trailer dropped. Cool. Put away your mic, PokeTubers. I don't want to see a trailer again with your crappy voiceover.
Yo! Hey, yo! Hey, I've done a couple of them. They've gotten more views than a lot of other content on the channel. Hey, he may not want to, but a lot of other people do. That's fine.
How some people rise from the dead whenever a new game drops, then they go back into hiding when it loses traction. Oh wow, the same Soul Link variation with the same person who appeared on your channel 5 days ago? Talk about variety. You cashed in on the National Dex controversy, but still bought the games anyway. Okay, hun. And since we're going for everyone here, Shills, you're not off the hook either. Game Freak could have handed you Moshi Monsters, slapped a Pokemon label on it, and you would have eaten that shit up. And for those of you who think you're old views because you think your content is original and high quality, get over yourself and that god complex of yours. You probably started off making top 10s anyway. Who wants to see a grown-ass man play with plushies? Oh, another...
Hold on. That is a real interesting that's real interesting. That's a real interesting take. I have seen a lot of people a lot of like no, I remember back like a couple months ago there was this YouTuber that was like attacking like a lot of people that were just getting more views than him. Mind you, he had like not even like 1,000 subscribers, but he had some decent editing on his content. He just wasn't getting noticed. And he was mad at like everybody else that already had like subscribers who've been doing this for a long time, who had like viewerships already. Like, I can't lie to you. I think I deserve more views. I do. My content's fire. Thumbnails are great. Titles are great. Everything's optimized. Content's fire. Mic quality is good. Sounds good or whatever. It's just not how the YouTube algorithm favors me. It is what it is. But like, I have seen some people like get really, really mad because they do all the little snappy edits and they attack people with more who have been doing this more and longer than them. And it's kind of like, yo, like, we're all trying to eat here. Like, relax, bruh.
Pokemon theory? I see you're clutching at straws. Wow. A new Pokemon being announced that happens to be blue and purple doesn't
I don't know.
mean Diamond and Pearl remakes are confirmed.
Hey, but I will say this, though. Birdkeeper Toby makes some of the best Pokemon theories. I'm going to just say that right now. Birdkeeper Toby makes some of the best Pokemon theories on this planet. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. We're gonna let that go. Tag him in this if you care. Subscribe to Birdkeeper Toby. That man is that's a fire content creator.
But I see you need to meet your weekly upload quota. Don't you just love it when someone only leeches off bigger PokeTubers and still sucks? Just because your sub count doubled overnight doesn't mean you're any more relevant. Can I defeat Pokemon Platinum with just a Bidoof? Well, I'm guessing with all of these videos coming about, there's a high chance I probably can. Best team for Pokemon Sun and Moon? Oh, I don't know. Whoever the fuck I want. You hate Ash's Unpheasant? I wonder if this is just another generic opinion to please the 12-year-old fanboys. Miss me with that shit and your Charizard mascot. Instead of uploading 3 update videos in the same month, why not use that energy to actually bring in content to your channel? Or don't upload at all. I've done my research for this video. Unfortunately, there are some channels that are so generic I can't even insult them. Just because you paid top dollar for your high quality banner artwork, don't think I don't see you editing the same playthrough of Pokemon Black on Camtasia. Do all PokeTubers watch the same tutorials? Generic mascot? Check. Dubstep intro? Check. Misleading titles and arrows in the thumbnail? Check. Need I go on?
The last one is normal YouTube though. Hey, this is so weird to me. I want you to know, this is like a Pokemon community. A lot of Pokemon content creators and a lot of Pokemon viewers and shit think that everything that happens in the Pokemon community is so separate and unique to the Pokemon community. People have been putting arrows in their thumbnails since the Call of Duty days, back when Call of Duty used to run YouTube gaming for all of early 2010s. That was a normal thing. Having the red arrow, that's a normal thing for everybody. Every channel that covers news and stuff has to have an arrow in the thumb. That's an actual thing outside of the Pokemon community or whatever. That's the one thing I don't like about the Pokemon community, is that they all think that they all get mad at what other people are doing when other people are just taking from other people anyway. For me, I saw I did a reaction video, I did a response video a couple days ago. I literally got my title and my video format from my friend Afro. He sparked this idea in me, and I was like, this is a really good idea. Let's see if I could try this with Pokemon. And I did it, and it just so happened to fit me, and I liked it because now it's my own style now, and I like it personally. It's fun that way. And a lot of people were like, yo, you're clickbaiting. No, I'm not. There are plenty of other peoples that do this. I go into the anime community, they do it. The Call of Duty community still does it. The Fortnite community still does it. I don't think the League of Legends community does it at all. Gaming on YouTube, they have the arrows in the thumbnail. That's a normal thing. That's normal as hell. Let's keep it going though.
YouTuber community is a little bit like television. Sure, you have the actors, but the guys behind the scenes are the ones who bring the true value to the community. I know the theme of this video is roasting people, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. See, I know this is meant to be about PokeTubers, but do I even call them that anymore? Since Animal Crossing dropped, I see they're just rolling with that, seeing as it's so popular. Quick disclaimer, Raymond isn't that cool. You just want him on your island because everyone else does.
Who is this towards?
You receive a comment. Hey man, really cool content. We should be YouTube friends. Fast forward 5 years. They've amassed hundreds of thousands of subscribers. But they'll never give someone with a few subs the time of day. My, how the tables turn. Get that shiny breaks and cosplay away from me, you furry.
Wait, whoa.
Guys, let's come up with some
you shaming people?
In our playthroughs so we can put it on a fucking t-shirt. Speaking of making money, why does every basic PokeTuber want a sponsorship from G Fuel? Just drink Red Bull. At least it doesn't lie about its content. Oh wow, a new gen came out? I'm so excited for my new adventure. But how new can it be when every video in my sub box is called that? Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Stars, Pokemon fucking Pots and Pans. What's the new leaked title? Top 10 removed features in Pokemon. We get it, you want a pixelated lizard following you because you can't get a pet in real life. Imagine making a 40-minute analysis video on a 1-minute trailer revealing absolutely nothing new. You begged for a new mystery dungeon game for what felt like a decade, but when your wish was granted, that shit came and went in a nanosecond.
That's true. Hey, that's true. Hold on. That's true. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's true. That is true. a lot of people I know love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, right? When that Mystery Dungeon game came out, a lot of people just did not care about it. Not many people were covering it, minus their like part 1s and part 2s. I don't like Mystery Dungeon. I don't care about that. I haven't played a Mystery Dungeon game since Red and Blue for the Game Boy. That was it. And every time I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm good on that. But I've heard so many good things about Sky, but like I'd never 500 likes if you would like a Sky video, I guess. I don't care, but I've seen a lot of people just not cover it. The viewerships for those games were not good anyway, and a lot of people just did not play it. That's what I've noticed.
The number of times I've seen these quote-unquote hot takes, but they're just super lame, super popular opinions. Please miss me with that shit.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Is when you look at them, you can just tell they don't take showers. Sweaty.
Hey, hold on.
Hard, but not making a lot of progress.
Do I look like I don't shower? Y'all, hey, let me know. Let me know. Do I look like I don't shower? Cause I'll be in there. I'll be flexing. If you see me at a convention, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Do I look like I guess because of the facial joint, I'm trying to grow my hair out. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. I'm not talking about my time at the gym, but most PokeTubers trying to pen a good video that takes actual research. Send tweet. It's fascinating how since Verlis was banned from Twitter, so many other PokeTubers have come out of the woodwork and have revealed to be even worse. What timeline is this? Let's be honest, any video exploring your 10-year-old save file is completely fake, not to mention boring. Period. Imagine running a donation stream for a top-notch PC, only to run a GB emulator for your Let's Plays. Speaking of donos, if you're constantly begging for money on the internet so you can carry on making videos, perhaps you need to review your spending choices. No one owes you anything. Your thoughts on every Pokemon owned by Ash Ketchum? More than let's rinse and repeat what everyone else has said for that social media clout. That's
true, but I feel like that hate's kind of like misdirected, I feel like, because like, if I have a following, and if they want to donate, like, you know, like everybody that I've seen ask for money, say like, you're not obligated to do this. You're not, you know, this is just me putting it out there. And people kind of just, if they mess with that person, here you go. Like, I know for me, when I got kicked out, I made that GoFundMe, and everybody that I didn't even know, like, liked me or was cool with me or whatever, like, donated to that. And I was so lost. I was like, I thought y'all did not like me at all. I thought I was hated by the Pokemon community because of how, like, blunt, transparent, and like real I was to people. And so like, if I don't like nobody, I tell them I don't like them. I don't interact with them. I don't care about them like that. So it's kind of just like whatever. So it was weird to like see when I got kicked out, and it was so sudden that like that many people came out and were like, yo, here you go, there you go. And I was just like,
video hits 500 likes, I'll make a sequel. What is it about a lot of PokeTubers who always seem to request for GFX super last minute? Honestly, I hope Serena fucking comes back. Just for 5 minutes. It's just so that the creeps can just finally have their enjoyment, so they can shut up about it. Why is it that quite a number of PokeTubers state something in their videos, but it always just sounds disingenuous? Like, they'll make an opinionated video but regurgitate what everyone else has said to fit the crowd. It's really getting old. Oh, another shiny reaction? Wow, you got that shiny in the Ultra Wormhole? That totally warrants running around the room screaming at the top of your lungs. I'm really scraping at the bottom of the barrel here. Pokken. Remember when people thought that this would be the next big thing, and they thought that this would make them YouTube famous? If a PokeTuber states why you should do something in there.
That was kind of weak. That was weak. Pokken could have been something, but the Pokemon community doesn't care about fighting games. The Pokken community is still around and still like very active. They just don't make content because they just don't make content. They're not YouTubers. I don't. Pokken did good for the first like month and a half that it was out. It was doing decent. Well, for the people that were already like established, I guess. But I've seen some people play Pokken for a little bit and like take that momentum and kind of just move to other stuff. I mean, I guess it's kind of you do what you can. You're not supposed to keep playing the same thing over and over again. Like I don't know. Don't listen to PokeTubers.
Honestly, completely disregard that shit. It's almost always non-researched, and it's always pushing some sort of agenda. Be that because they're a Game Freak shill, or the opposite and thrive off hating on anything Game Freak does. Both sides are nut jobs. No, I don't care for your 10-minute sponsorship at the beginning of every video. You probably don't even use the product you're promoting. Yet you'll influence younger children to convince their parents to buy these awful products just to line your pockets. Honestly, DMP remakes need to come, so everyone...
That's a YouTube thing. That's a YouTube complaint. It's not a Pokemon YouTuber thing.
One can stop making the same speculation video. Anytime any Gen 4 Pokemon is mentioned,
I'm guilty of this.
Community, it's supposedly them foreshadowing, and not because they wanted to tweet about a fucking Piplup.
I'm guilty of this.
The strongest Pokemon list is based off a Pokemon's BST. Is that the max capacity of your research? Let's complain about our low view count and blame it on YouTube and only YouTube, because shitting on everything YouTube does seems to be popular. Best starter to pick.
That's actually real though. That's a YouTube thing first, but second, that's an actual YouTube problem. What people don't understand is whenever YouTube issues like an actual change in their website, everything breaks. Like literally everything breaks. You find out the more research that you do, a lot of YouTube is going off of like old web codes. And so whenever they change something new, something messes up. So like recently they took off the dislike button for a while, right? And people complained about that. But for that time period, those first 2-3 weeks that it was doing so, a lot of people were not seeing their videos and sub boxes. A lot of people weren't even getting notified. A lot of people thumbnails weren't being like registered to the videos and whatnot. And I think now like there are certain likes are disappearing from the videos and whatnot. Like YouTube actually has like old web codes from like 2010, 2008 that like really hinders their website. So like I guess obviously from somebody who's not like in the community or like in YouTube, I guess you can call this like a complaint that most YouTubers do. But when you like really sit down and like really research this stuff and like talk with people who work at YouTube and who like, you know, who don't care about it, it's kind of just like, you know, the complaints from the outside seem justified, but once you see what it is, it's like, you know, it's the truth. Like, hey, I told y'all this. Like, you remember that Pokemon racism video that I made? That video got demonetized for like 2 or 3 days. Then it got released. But ever since that, every video that's come out since, whilst double uploading, whilst uploading everything else or whatever, has not been getting notified. I've been getting comments about that, not seeing it in sub boxes, all because I talked about racism and it got demonetized. That one demonetized video, mind you, I haven't gotten demonetized in forever. Like, I don't have demonetized videos on my YouTube channel. I don't. All my content is actually profitable, and it, you know, it's there. But like, you know, that's an actual thing. There's actual numbers and research behind these things. These things aren't just like, you know, people complaining. But for the people that are complaining, they don't know what, like, you know, what the reason why that is while it is because, you know, they're just complaining because their views are down. Like I feel like if I'm a YouTuber and I put a lot of like effort and like content and time into stuff, I would be mad if like, you know, everybody that is commenting or everybody that's normally commenting and come out of nowhere and like, yo, I haven't been seeing videos like the last like month, dog. I don't know what happened. I'm subscribed and I have notifications turned on. I would feel away. I'm not going to hold you. I would feel away. Because at that point, if you're making the same content that got you to blow up in the first place, you know what I'm saying? And it just automatically just like plummets, not slowly burn down in views, but like actually plummets. Something happened. Something happened in that. Notifications, comments, I don't know. But that's just a YouTube thing, I guess. It's easier to have that complaint from the outside, but once you're like in the inside and like actually around it, it's like whatever.
Jen, let me give you a clue. Whoever the hell you want. And these are 50 reasons why PokeTubers suck. But don't forget, there's way more. You may be thinking, but Ozzy, aren't you a PokeTuber? Well, it doesn't really change the validity of any of the aforementioned points. In all seriousness though, if you did make it this far, thank you very much for watching.
There you go.
I hope you did enjoy this video. And
why do all PokeTubers hate each other? I noticed that for a while. Like, all PokeTubers just do not like each other. Like, this whole video was a bunch of like shade to like other people that I know that are just bigger than this guy. And it's like, damn, like, I get we don't know each other, and I get that, I feel like everybody puts their morals into YouTube. So it's like, because you won't do it, you frown upon the people that do. And it's kind of just like, relax, Don. Who cares about you?